What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another great installment of your host and show from Widowmaker. Alright, today what we're going to do is we're going to try something kind of neat, and don't know necessarily if it's original, but I haven't did it on my channel yet. So what we got here, what had happened was on these were my carry rounds. This is 40 Smith & Wesson. These are critical duty right here. They are my EDC. And them are Remington Gold Sabbats or something of that nature. And that's the same basically. And I got some Federal Hydroshock in there, a couple of those. So what happened was I was out in my kayak one evening last year, and making a long story short, the kayak tipped over in the water. I had my gun and everything on me. These bullets were underwater. All these bullets were underwater. So these have got wet. It's been about a year ago. I don't know if that really matters, but once the bullets get wet, in my opinion, they're rendered useless, especially if you're staking your life on them. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if these will even fire, which we're going to find out if there's any misfires or anything. All these bullets were wet. These have been sitting in here for about 2 days in water, 2.5, maybe 3 days. And we're going to shoot these and see if these go off. And I have a sneaking suspicion I know how this is going to turn out. Y'all can pause the video right now, leave a comment. Are they going to go off? Are they going to hang fire? Are they going to misfire? What's going to happen? And then we'll get to the range and we'll test that theory out. And I'll tell you what I think they're going to do when we get to the range. So I got to pack my gear up and we go to the range. So we'll catch you all on the flip side at the range. Alright guys, we're at the range and we're going to try this stuff out. So don't have a cameraman with me right now, so if you can't see a lot of what I'm doing, I apologize. I'm going to do it the best I can. I got my M&P 40C. Okay. Load. These are the wet ones. I'm going to load the dry ones up first. See if they go. I'm going to load the dry ones up first, see if they go off. If they don't go off, then you know the wet ones probably ain't going to. I forgot my other bag down there at the truck. It's got my magazine loader, but it's alright. I'm not walking off the hill to go get it. It'll be fine. Alright, these are the ones that were just submerged for the time that I was in the lake. We'll see if they go off. Okay, those went off. Be back here in just a second to load up the The wet ones. Yeah, the wet ones. See what they do. I gotta pick my brass up. I'll be right back. Alright, I guess I got them all. Those went off, and I figured that they would. Now y'all leave your comments in the comment section right now to see if you think the ones that have been saturated in water, they've been wet before like those other ones. And then I put them in the water for about 2.5, 3 days. Tell me what you think. Alright, I got these all loaded up. You want to know what my opinion is on it? They're going to go off. I almost guarantee it that they are. Here we go. If they don't, I'll be highly surprised. That one felt weak. The first shot was weak. Second shot was weak. Gotta take this, give me a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to take that call. Anyway, that last shot was pretty weak. So the water did have something to do with it. So we'll keep shooting and see what's going on here. They're going off. That was full power. That was full power. That was full. That was full. That was weak. That was full. That was full. Interesting. So I got a Winchester and Federal Hydroshock, Winchester PD X, whatever, and then a Remington Golden Sabbath. We'll see what does what here, because I'd be interested to know which ones were low pressure. That was full. Oh, that I don't even think ejected. It didn't. Look at that. That was the Federal. That was definitely full power. So from what I've gathered, the PDX did good. The Hornets did good. The Federals, this was the one that didn't failure. This was the failure to extract. It didn't even show the slide back all the way to even eject. So that's an interesting result right there. I wasn't expecting. So that was just a little fun test that I decided to concoct to see. The moral of the story is, if your ammo gets wet, especially if it gets submerged in water, I would just do away with it. Shoot it up. Don't carry it. Anyway guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Widow out.